Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to load our deviation surveys and we are going to process those for use in Danomics. So to get started here, you need to download the deviation data if you've not yet done so. To do this, go to Help and Welcome, and then you can come here to the 3D property modeling tutorial, and this will open in a new tab and you'll see a link for the deviation surveys. So you can just click that to download it. Once that has downloaded, we can close this welcome page away. And now we're going to upload the deviation surveys. So deviation surveys are tabular data. That means they are something that you'd normally have in a spreadsheet. So when dealing with that, we will upload this as points. So we'll go upload, upload points, and we're going to choose the file. In this case, I am going to select the file that we just downloaded here. And it'll give us a preview of this file, and we can see the columns are API, measured depth, inclination, and azimuth. And I'm going to just call this deviations and hit OK. And this will upload the deviations and then write them to a points file. Now, the deviations need to have a specific set of columns and format for use in Danomics. And so because of that, we need to process the deviations. To do this, we're going to right-click on our project folder, and we're going to create a new flow by going New, New Flow. And we are going to call this Process Deviations, or Proc Devs in this case. We'll hit OK. And with all flows, we need to bring our data in. So we're going to start with a points input, and we are going to grab our deviation survey data. We are then going to use the deviations to XYZ tool. You can learn more about this tool in the help documentation. And here we need to match the columns. So our inclination column is called Inc, and our azimuth column was called AZI. And then finally, we need to write out the result, and we're going to do this with a points output. And we're just going to leave it with the name here of proc devs, so for our process deviations. And to run the flow, we come up here, and just to the right of the search box, we have the run arrow. And so we'll click that, and these deviations will process in just a few seconds. And we'll see that is finished. And now if we click on our process deviations, we can now see that we have, the columns measured depth, TVD, DXDY, inclination, and azimuth. And if we come here, let's say to about page 40 some in our file, we can see some of the wells that aren't vertical but actually have, real deviation surveys. So that's what it looks like when it's fully populated. All right, so that's it for this video. We now have our process deviations, and we will be using those going forward as we're making some of the map displays and generating our structure grids. All right, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.